Alien soldiers laughed at the weak human until he lifted their ultimate weapon like a toy. Ever felt underestimated? Imagine being the first human in an alien war academy, facing ridicule and doubt. But what happens when you shatter their expectations with a display of unexpected strength? Get ready for a story of resilience, adaptation, and the rise of humanity in the face of galactic prejudice. The Zelvari Dominion's interstellar barracks echoed with the booming laughter of seasoned alien soldiers. These warriors, forged in the fires of countless battles, saw themselves as the pinnacle of strength. Their amusement was directed at Ensign Jack Carter, the first human to join their ranks. Humans were viewed as frail and inferior by the Zelvari. The towering, muscular aliens couldn't fathom how such a weak species could possibly contribute to their war efforts. Jack's presence was seen as a joke, a testament to the Dominion's supposed tolerance, not a genuine addition to their forces. The Zelvari soldiers, their reptilian scales shimmering under the harsh lights, formed a circle around Jack. Korgath, a particularly imposing brute, sneered. "They let that into our ranks? I've seen hatchlings with stronger arms." Vesk, another warrior, flashed a grin full of razor-sharp teeth, adding, "Maybe he's here to polish our armor." Jack remained unfazed, his expression calm and collected. He had faced prejudice before. Humanity had always been underestimated, but they had consistently defied expectations. He knew he had to prove himself, not just for himself, but for all of humanity. Korgath, with a theatrical flourish, strode towards the armory wall. There, mounted in a place of honor, was the Dominion's pride, a massive plasma warhammer. This weapon, crafted from hyper-compressed alloys and equipped with advanced kinetic dampeners, was notoriously difficult to wield. Even most Zelvari struggled with it. "This is a warrior's weapon," Korgath boomed, effortlessly lifting the warhammer and slamming it onto the floor, sending tremors through the barracks. "Let's see our little human friend try." The aliens chuckled, anticipating Jack's inevitable failure. No other species had ever mastered this weapon. Jack stepped forward, his gaze fixed on the warhammer. He gripped the hilt, his fingers wrapping firmly around the cold metal. Taking a deep breath, he focused his mind and body. Then, with what appeared to be effortless ease, Jack lifted the weapon from the ground. The room fell silent, the laughter abruptly cut short. The Zelvari soldiers stared in disbelief. Korgath's jaw tightened as Jack began to spin the massive warhammer in his hands, as if it were a mere training baton. The artificial gravity seemed to have no effect on him. He casually rested the hammer on his shoulder, a smirk playing on his lips. "Lighter than I expected," Jack quipped, his voice echoing in the stunned silence. Vesk's nostrils flared in disbelief. "That's impossible." Jack smiled, a hint of challenge in his eyes. "You think this is strength?" He lowered his stance, then with a single sweeping motion, he swung the hammer down into the reinforced floor. A thunderous shockwave ripped through the barracks, knocking the surrounding warriors off balance. The metal plating beneath the impact point shattered, revealing the raw power behind Jack's swing. The aliens scrambled to their feet, their faces etched with shock and awe. Korgath's amusement turned to alarm. What are you?" Jack took a step forward, pressing the hammer's head against the ground, his muscles relaxed. "Humans evolved under extreme conditions. Earth's gravity is higher than most of your core worlds. Our bodies adapted, our bones are denser, our muscles more compact. Strength isn't just about size, it's about efficiency." He lifted the hammer again, twirling it between his fingers like a mere baton. "And we're very, very efficient." The room remained silent for a long moment. Then, slowly, Vesk and a few others began to nod in newfound respect. The laughter was gone, replaced by something else: recognition. For the first time, they saw not just a human recruit, but a warrior. A force to be reckoned with. Korgath narrowed his eyes, stepping forward. Then, to everyone's surprise, he banged his chest in a gesture of warrior respect. "I misjudged you, human." His lips curled into a grin. "Let's see what else you can do." Jack smirked. Gladly. From that day forward, the humans were no longer mocked. They were feared, respected, And soon, even the Dominion would come to understand that Earth's warriors were not just survivors of a harsh planet. They were conquerors in the making. Jack's reputation spread like wildfire throughout the academy. Instructors whispered about the human who had lifted the impossible. Fellow recruits either regarded him with awe or challenged him in an attempt to prove themselves superior. Every time, Jack emerged victorious, not always with brute force, but with ingenuity and skill. His training drills were no different. While Zelvari warriors relied on sheer power, Jack displayed terrifying adaptability. In one combat simulation, he outmaneuvered a towering brute 3 times his size, using speed and strategy to bring him down. In another, he bested a group of recruits by using their own size and aggression against them. It wasn't just about raw strength. It was about knowing how to win. One night, as he sat alone in the barracks, he was approached by an unexpected visitor, Vesk. The alien warrior studied him for a moment before speaking. "You are not like the others, human." Jack chuckled. "That's what they keep telling me." Vesk tilted his head. "No. You are different even among your own kind. I have seen your species in battle logs. You should not be this strong." Jack leaned back, folding his arms. Humans have a saying: adversity breeds strength. We grew up on a world that constantly tried to kill us. And instead of breaking, we adapted. We learned. We thrived. He met Vesk's gaze. What did the Dominion do to earn their power? Conquer some weaker planets? Vesk remained silent for a long moment before nodding. "Perhaps you will change things. Perhaps you will change us." Jack smirked. "Stick around. You might just be right." And so, the mockery that had once filled the barracks faded, replaced by an undeniable truth. Humans were not to be underestimated, and this was only the beginning. Did you feel the adrenaline rush of Jack's triumph? Do you want to see how humanity reshapes the galaxy? Then don't wait. Like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more thrilling sci-fi stories. Your support fuels our passion for creating epic content. Click the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Let's explore the cosmos together.